If you find this summary helpful, start with a free trial for podcast summaries on Apple Podcasts and Spotify for detailed summaries. So, let's dive into some of the key takeaways from Dr. Alan Goldhamer's insights on fasting. One of the most interesting points he made was that fasting is not just about not eating, but also about resting. When you're fasting, your body needs to rest in order to maximize fat loss and minimize lean tissue loss. This is because when you're active while fasting, your body has to produce more glucose, which can lead to breaking down lean tissue. Dr. Goldhamer also explained that the brain is a huge glucose-burning machine, and that's why we have a biological adaptation to use fat as fuel when glucose is not available. This adaptation is crucial for our survival, especially during times of scarcity. However, in today's world, we're constantly exposed to dietary excess, which leads to excess fat, particularly visceral fat, and inflammation. He also talked about the benefits of intermittent fasting, which can help minimize overeating and improve cognitive function. When you're in a state of ketosis, your brain is more stable, and you're not experiencing the sugar vacillations that can interfere with cognitive function. Dr. Goldhamer also discussed the concept of autophagy, which is the body's way of getting rid of senescent cells and waste products. Fasting can stimulate autophagy, which can lead to improved cellular health and potentially even increased lifespan. In terms of who would benefit from a 5 to 40-day water fast, Dr. Goldhamer mentioned that people with high blood pressure, hypertension, and other conditions related to dietary excess could benefit from this type of fasting. However, it's essential to note that not everyone is a good candidate for this type of fasting, and it's crucial to be monitored and supervised by a healthcare professional. Dr. Goldhamer emphasized the importance of refeeding properly after a fast, as rapid refeeding can lead to post-fasting edema and refeeding syndrome. He also mentioned that a person who has done a 20-day fast would need about 10 days of controlled refeeding to properly realiment after the fast. By understanding how fasting works and how it can be used to improve our health, we can take control of our well-being and make informed decisions about our diet and lifestyle. So, what really stood out to me from this conversation is the idea that fasting isn't just about weight loss, but about mobilizing visceral fat, which is a major contributor to diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, and autoimmune disease. And the benefits of fasting go beyond just physical health. It can also have a profound impact on mental health and cognitive function. The idea that fasting can reboot the gut microbiome and even affect the production of dopamine and serotonin in the brain is really fascinating. And it's not just about the length of the fast, but also the quality of the diet and lifestyle habits that you adopt after the fast. The concept of a cure is also really interesting. It's not about curing a disease, but about managing it and preventing it from coming back.